Dear students and working accountants, welcome to my Smart Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Baburao from Hyderabad. Today, we are going to discuss a very simple and very easy topic. It's called as the setting the standard price or standard rate for purchases as well as for sales. How to set the standard rate for the purchase and sales in Tally Prime. It's very simple. You please watch video till the end so that you will not miss any practical work. And after that, if the video is good, you like the video, and in the comment section, please definitely without me seeing, please post your comment. Okay, now we will enter into the subtopic. So I will share the screen. So here, in the last video, we completed the job workout as well as job work in. And today our topic is standard rate buying and selling. That is standard rate for buying. That is standard buying rate and standard selling rate for stock items in Tally books. For the stock item, how to set the standard rate for buying goods as well as for selling. It is the topic today. So here, when you are purchasing goods from different people and we are purchasing different stocks, that is number of stock items, hundreds, thousands of stock items, it is very difficult to remember the rate exactly. For the purchases as well as for the sales also, when you are selling many stock items, to remember the rates, it will be a difficult problem. It will be a difficult task, as well as otherwise you have to prepare a big price list. Every time you have to see the price list and you have to enter. And even then, when you are entering, we may commit mistakes. For example, 20,500. For example, the price is. So by mistake, we may give 25,000, 23,400. We may type as 24,300. Like that, mistakes may offer. That is why, similarly, when you are purchasing, so the standard rate fixed by the buyer, supplier, if you set it in the books, so when he's supplying the goods and sending the invoice, we can check up the price in his invoice also, as well as if you set up both the prices, if you set up the purchase price, that is standard rate for the buying, so we can add the all direct expenses as well as some profit, and with the help of that, we can fix the selling price. So for this purpose, the buying price, fixing the or setting the standard rate for the buying is also required. With the help of that, we can set up the selling price also. So then we have to learn how to set this standard rate for the buying and selling in the books of the, in the Tally Prime. Okay, we'll go to that. So I already created standard purchase and selling rate. So you can have standing rate for buying and selling. So we can go to company option, company menu, and go create button. If you click, you can create the company. I already created. So I am clicking alter button. So you can see. So creating is the same, as well as after creating, you will go to F11 features. I am clicking F11. In this, everything is same. So accounting vouchers, 2 options, and inventory vouchers, 2 options, and in the GST 1 option, that is GST details. If you want this e-way bill invoice, you can make yes, otherwise you can make no. Okay, so like this we accept and accept. So this is completed. And now in the ledgers alter button, if you go in the alter or in the create button, you can go and you can create the ledgers, required ledgers. I already created. That's why I'm to show the created ledgers. I am going to alter button. The alter button, if you select ledger, you can see all that. So for purchasing, so purchases, sales, I created 2. Previously, we can create purchases for all the purchases, sales account, sales for all the sales. But here we can create also different types of sales, purchases, that is local purchases, interstate purchases, similarly local sales, interstate sales, like that you can create. So I created local purchases, local sales, interstate purchases, interstate sales I created. In the case of interstate purchase or sale, tax GST will be IGST. In the case of local sales or purchases, taxes are CGST and HGST. Okay. And then this supplier, the debtors and credit, when you are purchasing, the party will be a creditor. So instead of name, I created supplier 1, supplier 2. So when you are selling, the person who is buying from us is a debtor. So under the debtor group, we have to create his name. So I created supplier, consumer, customer. See, customer 1, sundry debtor. Okay. Customer 2, sundry debtor. So customer 1, I have taken Telangana, that means local. And customer 2, I have taken Andhra Pradesh, it will be other state, that is interstate. So you have to, if it is registered person, give the registration number, otherwise business unregistered, or otherwise direct consumer, take the consumer, or unregistered person, there will be no number. If regular means registered, in such a case, regular means your composition, we take the number also we have to give. Like this, we are creating customer 1, customer 2. Similarly, supplier 1 means sundry creditor, and supplier 1, sundry creditor, I am taking from Telangana. Here, maintain batch by batch balance, bill by bill. So you make it as always. And regular, if you regular, give the number, otherwise unregistered or consumer, you can take. Similarly, supplier 2, I am taking as interstate, that is Tamil Nadu. That means interstate. See, the only difference is, in the case of interstate, purchase or sale, we take GST. In the case of local sale or purchase, we take CGST and HGST. And the CGST and HGST also, for purchases, we are purchasing means we are getting the goods inside, we pay the tax. That's why that will be, we will get it back in the shape of ITC. This is called input tax. So when you purchase the goods, the tax is input GST. So input CGST, input IGST, input to HGST I created. But whatever it may be, even if you create CGST or input CGST, CGST or output GST, every case the group will be duties and taxes. So input GST. So duties and taxes, GST, central tax. Similarly, IGST or IGST, same thing, duties and taxes, GST, integrated tax. And similarly, CGST, input or output, duties and taxes, GST, state tax. That's all. For output also the same thing. Output CGST. The heading may be different, but group is duties and taxes. Type of ledger is GST. Then tax type is central tax. So we create. So like this, we create all the accounts. We know already how to create the accounts. Then we will go to stock items. Units will create pieces and stock items. So I created only one stock item. This is Vonita TV 40 inches. See, Vonita TV 40 inches. I am taking the group as televisions, and that will be pieces and applicable. That is the GST details. Yes, I gave the number, television, description, taxable 18%. I completed this. And goods selected visa. Okay, so over. Now, how to these goods will be purchased as well as sold. So for the purchases and for the sales, how to fix the, how to set the standard rate. So in this case, when you are creating the stock item, or if it is already created, so go to alter button, then go to stock item. So select the ledger, that is select the stock item and enter. So in this case, we have to give the option. So allow this number, what you call fix the standard buying and selling rate. So for that, go to F12. See, after the bill of material we read, after that, provide standard buying and selling rate. So you make it yes, it will be no. So provide standard buying and selling rate. Yes. Okay. So if you go that in additional details, standard rate. See, it's already created. So now I open this, it will show as stock item alteration. Similarly here, alter standard price. So, okay. Suppose if I create a new one, for example, not Sony TV, Godrej AC 1.5 ton. See here, this is a new one. So I created it under AC machine and PC. And see, this is the new stock item. That is why first time. So here, stock item creation. Similarly here, set standard rate. So it is asking to set us. Suppose if it is already existing, it will show alter, because first time it will show set the rate, and after whenever you want, it means you are going to alter. So make it yes. So here you see the stock item. Standard cost means purchase price, standard selling price. For example, from 1st April 23, Godrej AC, if it is 42,000 rupees, 42,000 rupees, and from here selling price on first day it will be suppose 46,000 rupees including. So along with this, if you see the purchase price, see you can see calculate the all the expenses, add the expenses, some particular percentage of profit, you add everything and you fix the selling price. So to fix the selling price also, this purchase price is useful. That is the standard cost of the standard price of the purchases. Okay. Suppose if the supplier after some time or from a particular date, he says the price will be increased by so much amount. In such a case, so that also we have to give in order. We can give whenever he tells to us. So go to the next line. For example, from 1st June. 1st June is make it 42,500 rupees per piece. In such a case, we go to the same date, 1st June, and there adding all the expenses and all these things. So here increased 500. We can make it is 46,500 or 46,800, whatever it may be. We can fix the selling price. That is after this. So the entries up to, that is up to 31st May, the old price will be taken. And from 1st June, the new rate will be taken. Here, first of all, purchases 42,000, 42,500. Okay. Okay. Leave it all. And then, yes, take this is AC. So give some number. Okay. Give the number. And in the case of AC machine, they are luxuries. The rate will be 24% selected. Okay. And then go to the next one, Unida TV. So Unida TV also, you have given this option. So yes, take yes. Say here I already given. Say here, 1st April, it is 22,000. And from 1st June, it is 22,500. So the selling price is 26 and 26. Okay. This is the rate we fixed. This is the rate we fixed. So we fixed for both selling and buying rates. The rates are fixed. Now we'll go to the voucher. For example, on 1st April, we are purchasing. So for purchase, go to see here. For purchasing F9, we go. Click here or click F9. F9, 1st April. So invoice number, for example, 258. Okay. So name we are purchasing means we are purchasing from supplier. For example, in the case of supplier or customer, I will take only, in the case of supplier, I will take up local. In the case of customer, I will take up interest rate. What the rates will be, that is interest rate, we will take IGST, CGST, no problem. Okay. Supplier, when we are taking supplier 1, you see, supplier 1 is Telangana. Okay. Supplier 1. So we are purchasing means it is local purchase. In the case of local purchase, so if we take Godrej AC machine, so what is the price we have taken? So here, what is the price? Here, 42,000 rupees, 42,000 rupees on 1st April. Okay. So here, if we go to the quantity, suppose if we take 42,000 rupees is taking, okay, on 1st April. And then you take a CGST. See here, local means CGST. When purchasing means input CGST and input SGST. Input CGST, input SGST. Just you don't type input or output. Just SGST, if you SG if you print, both SGST will come. Input, output, then we can select input. So input SGST 10,080. Okay, this is over. For example, from the same person, we are purchasing on 1/6. For example, it may be 2/6. It may be 2/6. We are purchasing again. The number will be different one. From the same party, we are purchasing. Or supplier 1, we are purchasing. That's from the same party. Or from other parties, the rate may be them. So here, supplier 1, local only. So the same thing, Godrej AC machine. Godrej AC machine. Or we can take up, for example, So Onida TV I'm taking. Onida TV. So what is the price for the Onida TV after 1st June? Yes, if we take after 1st June, it is 22,500. 22,500. So two numbers, see, 22,500 rupees. Stand, if you want, you can change it. So if you want to take only 22, we are reducing 500 rupees. So you can type here 22,000 rupees. So no problem. We can change. Otherwise, automatically it will give the standard rate, which we already said. It will give that rate. It will take that rate. If you want to change, you can change. No problem. So here, supplier 1. So CGST, input CGST, SGST, input SGST. That is from supplier 1. For example, now you are selling on 2nd April. You are selling. Selling means F8. F8, we are selling. So selling to customer 2 I am taking. Customer 2 you are selling. So customer 2. So sales means here customer 2 means interstate. That is why we are taking sales only. Sales ledger will be interstate sales, not local. Interstate sales. For example, we will take up Onida TV. So Onida TV. So 2 numbers. So what is the rate? So on first is 26,000 rupees the selling. 22,000 rupees purchase price. Selling price is 26,000. Selling price is 66,000. 26,000 is the selling price on 1st June. After 1st April, after 1st June, it will be 26,800. We will see that also. Okay. So here we have done this. And here you will take it IGST, because customer 2 IGST means sales means output. Output IGST. Output IGST if you are taking that. Okay. Like this. So we can sell. And then 2nd June we are selling. Again, we are selling to customer 1, for example. We are selling to customer 1. We are selling to customer 1. Customer 1 means local. So local sales we are making. Here we are taking Godrej machine. Godrej machine, for example, 2 numbers. So amount is 46,800 rupees from 1st June. You see, from 1st June, selling price is 46,800 rupees. We set. Okay. So 46,800 rupees is the selling price. There is another item. For example, TV also. That also we can give. The same rate from with effect from 1st June. What is the rate? That rate will be taken. If you want to reduce, for example, 46,500 rupees, 300 rupees reduced, are taking only 46,500. It will take the standard rate fixed by us. If you want to change, you can make the changes. You can make the change and you can give any other price. Okay. Now customer 1 means local. So sales means output. So output CGST, then SGST figure output SGST. Purchasing means input. Sales means output CGST. If you give other one wrongly, it will not calculate the tax. So like this, we have to do the thing. And see here, if you go to day book, Alt F2, delete the date. That is escape or escape. See here, escape, both will go, or enter, click the space bar gone, and enter done. So here there is other, first of all, purchased, sales, and this is also actually, it is showing on say same date, means if it is on the same date, it is showing, suppose purchase on 1st June, you will take up. Purchase on 1st June, for example. Purchase on 1st June. We will take the purchase on 1st June. Then it will show, because on the same date, it will take from down to up. It will take from down to up for the same date. There are different dates which will take. See, 1, 2, 1, 2. If it is second, so first of all, whatever you purchased, that whatever you entered, that will be taken, and it will take in the upper side, not downside. That's why it was shown, this was shown next one, and this was shown first. That's why now it is actually as per the date. So this is the purchase, sale. Okay. Like this, if you go to profit and loss account, you can see the purchases, sales, the balance sheet, debtors, creditors, you can see debtors and creditors, Sunday debtors, Sunday creditors, you can see taxes, you can see, And in the profit and loss account, if you see, so purchase, local purchases, so interstate sales, local sales. For purchases only, I have taken this one, whatever it may be. Okay, like this. So like this, we have to see we have to set the rate, standard rate for the purchases, and that is buying and selling rate, standard rate you can fix up. If it is when you are making the entries, we need to remember any rate, automatically it will take the standard rate. If you want to change, you can change it, no problem. So like this is the thing about the standard price for selling as well as for buying. So with this, I hope you can see the video again and again, and make and you practice, give some name, some amount. You practice very well, then you will get a very good knowledge and you will become a good accountant. I hope you will do that. And please subscribe, everyone, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon and select all option. You will get notification for all the videos which I upload in my channel, and share my channel Smart Tally Prime with everyone. Okay. And this is the thing about the standard price. And I think I believe you will get a good knowledge by practicing more, and you will become a good accountant. I wish you all the best. Thank you and bye. Good night. We'll meet in the next video. Right.